So you're in your 40s now. What does that mean for your style? What does it mean? Like, has everything changed now that you're in your 40s? Or has nothing changed now that you're in your 40s? What does it mean to dress stylishly in your 40s, especially in the summer? Stay tuned. I'm going to tell you and share with you the new rules for dressing in your 40s in 2024. Welcome to my channel if you're new here. My name is Netta. I'm a personal stylist. My whole focus is style over 40. And I'm really excited this week to be kicking off Decades Week. So I'm going to have 5 videos in a row dedicated to a different decade. So this is the 40s, I'll have 50s, 60s, 70s, and 80s. And so we're going to dive into what it really means to dress in your 40s in 2024. If you're new here, my name is Netta. Like I said, I'm a personal stylist. I'm also the founder of the Ageless Style Program, where I have cheered over 5,000 women on to effortless everyday style. And I'm also a YouTuber, and I talk about style here on YouTube for women over 40, over 50, over 60. My whole focus here is to help you look and feel your most confident and your most beautiful every single day. Now, besides the Decades Week that I'm doing, there's going to be a resource and options and things available for every decade. So comment below with what decade of life you're in. 40s, 50s, 60s, whatever decade of life you're in, comment in the comments below and I will send you something special that is tailored specifically for your decade. I also am going to be launching in a couple of weeks another round of the Closet Confidence Workshop series, all new material. We're going to be talking about what it means to dress in hot weather in 2024, over 40, over 60, over 80, wherever you're at. Like, what does it mean to look stylish when it's 100 degrees out or 80 degrees out or whatever it is where you are? Okay, so let's get started and talk about what it means to be stylish in your 40s in 2024. So first of all, there are pros and cons of every decade. What are the pros of being in your 40s? The pros of being in your 40s is you can pretty much wear whatever you want. 40s isn't all that significantly different in terms of what you look like to your 30s. And remember, I'm always encouraging you to dress in a way that flatters you and to dress your energy, not your age. So just because you hit the 40-year-old mark or the 45-year-old mark or the 49-year-old mark doesn't mean that something has to significantly change. What you need to do is match your energy, match your body type, match all of those different things with your style. Take those into account with your style. So the 40s are easier in the sense that you may still be able to wear much and still be able to do much of what you've been able to do in the past. Now, what makes the 40s challenging? The 40s are challenging because it's often a really busy time in your life, both professionally and personally. You may be a mom with elementary age or even younger kids at home, or high school kids at home. Either way, like, you're in the thick of it, right? You're in the thick of it if you're a mom. Professionally, you can also be in the thick of it. You're at the stage of your career where you're maybe getting promoted and you're working hard and you're really building your career. So it's a really busy season in life. Often in our 40s, we can feel overextended, both time-wise and financially. So many women in their 40s don't feel like they have the resources, either haven't made the money yet or are spending that money on their kids. So they don't have the resources to really invest in a wardrobe the way that they want to. So I wanted to share a few of the stores that the women in my community who are in their 40s say that they shop at. I'm going to have the full quotes, pictures, and stores that they shop at all in the blog post that is linked to this video. It's going to be in the description box, but just a few of the stores that came up over and over again: Winners in Canada, Old Navy, Primark in the UK, Walmart, Target, H&M, Amazon, and Anthropologie. Comment below with what your favorite store is to shop at in your 40s. Okay, now some thoughts of some of the beautiful women in my Closet Confidence group, my Netta Manly Style VIP group. Those are both free groups, as well as in my Ageless Style program. I just pulled these communities, got some pictures of what these women love to wear now to inspire you to see other women. Maybe you'll find another woman that represents your style or represents your body type or represents your coloring, and we can all continue to inspire each other. That's really the reason I have the Facebook groups and the reason they're set up the way that they are. But let's hear from some of these women about what their challenges and their inspiration is for dressing in their 40s. So first, Cody says, Amazon has everything I can't find in other places. I don't wear as short of dresses as I used to anymore, and that's probably the biggest change. I just think they aren't as much in style, and I don't feel like they look great on me anymore. So that's Cody. Now Beth says, I love the confidence that comes with age and knowing how to ground trends with classic pieces, but I struggle with combining modernity and playfulness with sophistication. It seems I veer towards either one or the other, but rarely get them both in the same outfit. Okay, Mindy says, lately when I shop, I feel like my youth is coming back to haunt me. I can feel this. So many trends right now that existed in my junior high and high school closet. Yes, I think we're all experiencing that. Mindy continues, I'm enjoying learning how to style now. I've never really done that before. That's awesome. Sophia says, I used to be able to put anything together and all just went without a second thought. There used to be more variety and quality in clothes. Now it's more online shopping where I just don't know what the quality is and the fit. I feel like there's less variety now too. Interesting. Okay, that's from Sophia. She's in the UK. Jamie says, I think I'm more comfortable in my own style. I know I'm a classic dresser and I live a casual lifestyle, but I also like to dress up at times. I do not like to wear anything that is too form-fitting anymore. I like to be comfortable but feel put together. My favorite place to shop for dresses and blazers is Draper James. The fit and quality is beautiful. And then Chandra, my beautiful sister-in-law, I'm reusing most of my old dress shirts as outerwear lately. I'm loving oversized shirts and cardigans to finalize my outfits. They provide sun protection too. Sales are totally my style also. I never pay full price. So these beautiful women in their 40s are all sharing kind of their experiences with getting dressed in their 40s. I want to hear your experience with getting dressed in your 40s because we're going to continue this conversation. I'm going to continue these series and I'm going to start creating resources that are very decade specific, not because I feel like we need to be tied to the decade that we're in. Again, you dress your energy, not your age, but I do feel like there are life and body things that come up and, just the way that we look and our lifestyle all play a role in the way that we dress. And so I want to address those with some of the resources that I'm creating. Okay, now, what are my rules, my guidelines for getting dressed in your 40s? First, there are no rules. There are no rules. There are no rules, especially in your 40s. I mean, you just came out of your 30s. Even at 49, nobody knows whether you're 49 or 39 for the most part. Like, you could be in your 30s, which really means you could be in your 20s, which really means you could be a teenager. But seriously, though, really, if you're looking at dressing your energy and not your age, if you're looking at dressing in a way that harmonizes with what you look like, chances are in your 40s, you look like you could wear almost anything. And so not to have too many rules and not to get too hung up on, oh my gosh, I'm 40, I have to stop wearing X, or I can't do this anymore, I can't do that anymore. You can do whatever you want. You can wear almost whatever you want in your 40s. Again, we're looking at our energy, we're looking at harmonizing, we're looking at flattery, we're not looking at that number. So that's the first thing, is there are no rules. The second thing is related. Think 30s, not 50s. You don't want to age up with your clothes. You don't want to age up with your clothes. I remember in high school, a friend of mine had a very, very conservative bathing suit on. Conservative not in the modesty sense, but conservative in it's something our mothers would have worn. And I remember telling her, you'll be able to wear that when you're 50. Why do you need to be wearing that now? And I sort of feel that way at 40 or 45 or 49, wherever you're at. Don't age up in your clothes, age down a little bit. Like not we're not trying to look like teenagers, but we can wear the same clothes and the same styles that we wore in our 30s and feel really comfortable and feel really confident in them. You should not start suddenly saying, well, I turned 40, I turned 45. I should shop at the 50 plus stores. You want to if you're on the fence whether to go younger or to go more mature in your styling, go younger. You can do that. You're in your 40s. Like, again, going back to my first point, you can do whatever you want. There are no rules. Third, lean into your colors. So the thing that does change about our 40s is I feel like we start, losing a little bit of our glow, maybe feeling like we need a little bit more makeup, maybe feeling like we need a little bit more tweaking and a little more zhuzhing to feel fresh and youthful, like the glow that came naturally in our 30s, we have to work a little bit harder at in our 40s. So leaning into your color palette and really dialing down the colors that look best on you is critical in your 40s. I mean, I feel like it's critical at any time. Like, why even in our teens when we wear colors that make us look washed out and need concealer, right? Like, the reason to lean lean into your colors is so that you don't have to work as hard to look your best in your clothes. When you're wearing great colors, they do the work for you. They do the work for you, and it just makes your life so much simpler. So lean into a color palette. One of the things that I do with the women in my Ageless Style program is that I create a custom color palette for them, because I really passionately believe that if you are wearing colors that just bring out your best and your most beautiful, make you look the most beautiful, you're going to feel really, really confident in your clothes. And that's the goal of everything that I do. And what you want to do always is find colors that you love that love you back. You want it to be a two-way relationship. You want it to be a healthy relationship, right? So you don't want to just pick colors that you like, and you don't want to just pick colors that like you. You want to have both. So creating a focused color palette for you is going to lean into your favorite colors, the colors that light you up and also make you look beautiful. Leaning into your colors and really dialing that in is super important in your 40s, because you're going to start building the foundation for a wardrobe that's going to take you through, the next, couple of decades. Okay, the next tip, strategy for shopping in your 40s is to stop shopping sales. I know that's controversial. And there is a caveat with this. I want to explain this a little bit. I have nothing against sales, and I have absolutely nothing against saving money. What I do have something against is buying things just because they're on sale. And we do that a lot, especially in the budget, with the budget restrictions that you may have in your 40s. You may say, well, I can only buy things when they're on sale. I can only spend $20 or $40 or $60 on an item. And so I've got to just shop the sales. You want the items that you want, and you want them at a price that you can afford. But you have to start with finding the items that you want. You want those items to check the boxes for you. You want them to fit well. You want them to have great quality. You want to be able to say to yourself, would I buy this at full price if I could afford it? The answer needs to be a resounding yes. What I want you to avoid at all costs is buying something because it's on sale. If you tell me I bought this because it was $20, that's the wrong reason. I bought this because I loved it and it happened to be $20, that's the right reason. So stop shopping sales for the sake of shopping sales. Stop shopping sales just to save money on things that you don't already need or want. Find the things that you need or want, and then wait for those items to go on sale. They are worth the wait. Those are going to be the pieces that you're going to continue to wear. If you buy things that are on sale just because they're on sale, you're not going to wear them. And if the tags are still on them, you didn't save any money, right? If you never end up wearing them and the tags stay on them, the $20 was still $20 wasted. Okay, rant over. Finally, spend money on the important things. What do I mean by important things? I mean the things that you will wear the most. The cost per use is super important at this age, or at any age. But really, like, why do we spend a lot of money on a dress that we're going to wear to a wedding, and we spend next to nothing on shirts that we're going to wear every day, or jeans that we're going to wear every day, or shoes that we're going to wear all the time? Instead, I would encourage you to flip that and spend money on the things that you're going to wear all the time. That's generally accessories, denim, and jackets. Accessories, denim, and jackets. So accessories including shoes, jewelry, bags, any kind of accessories. Denim, because most of us, denim is part of our daily or at least weekly uniform. And jackets, because nothing wraps up an outfit or completes an outfit and finishes off a look better than a great completer piece. So denim, jackets, accessories, that's where you should spend your money. Save on the statement pieces, save on the special occasion pieces. Those are the pieces that you can spend less money on, because you're not going to wear them over and over again. Maybe they're going to be one and done. Maybe you're going to wear them a couple of times at best. So know where to spend, know where to save. Spend money on the things that you wear the most. Okay, so that's it. That's my guide and my rules for dressing in your 40s, and kind of the Ageless Style community's take on what it looks like to dress in our 40s. Again, I'm going to have a resource for you. I will have a catalog with some of my favorite resources for dressing in your 40s, and some of the pieces that I think you should consider making the foundational pieces in your wardrobe in your 40s. So definitely check that out. You will not want to miss the catalog. I will continue to be updating it, and I'm going to be creating cheat sheets and all sorts of information on to help you level up your style in your 40s, because that's the goal of everything I do here. And if you join the Closet Confidence Workshop series, I'll have even more resources for your 40s in there. So again, I want to hear in the comments, what are your challenges and the pros of dressing in your 40s? Where do you shop in your 40s? And I just want to hear everything, all of your thoughts on style in your 40s in 2024 in the comments section. Love you guys so much. If you like this video, don't forget to like it. Don't forget to subscribe so we can keep hanging out. And don't forget to sign up for the upcoming Closet Confidence Workshop series, and then comment below so you can get the link to the catalog. Love you guys. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.